our goal is to get all this and all this stuff. I don't care. I'm doing all of this floor to ceiling here in the back of that truck. Well, and another one just like it. Fortunately, I always enjoyed playing Tetris as a kid because that's pretty much what it requires to get these things to load properly. These 16-foot trucks are pretty tall and nice and wide, so I can get quite a few cabinets in them. I just have to be very selective about how I put them in. So we're always measuring and remeasuring as we go so that we maximize every square inch of these things because they're not cheap to rent. But we can typically do it without ever tying anything down. We will often screw up through the bottom into the cabinet sitting above in areas that you're never going to see, and that's kind of how we secure them together as one big chunk, which is far less likely to move. And we never have any issues. Everything pretty much comes out as it goes in. So we've been fortunate there and not had anything ever get wrecked. But it does take a lot of thought, and sometimes you get a cabinet and it just doesn't fit no matter what the dimensions say. So you've got to be able to adjust and readjust on the fly. Anytime I get near a door, I like to put cover sheets or cardboard or something because I don't ever want it messing up the side of a cabinet. Here we get our drawers on pallets already from the company we order them from. So we prefer to keep them on there. It makes it way easier to load up than it is to do it all individually. The doors we packed on a pallet ourselves, and they are very heavy. You see the truck moving around when we do this. This truck was actually heavier than the other truck. I used a little bit more gas in the end, but we got everything in. We made sure we were careful about where we positioned the weight so we didn't overtax it. This pallet here was a bunch of shelves, and rather than keep them on the pallet, we decided just to load them into some cabinets because we needed the floor space. So this was a little bit easier to pack this truck because there wasn't nearly as much stuff as that we had to get in there. And we had packed the other one so efficiently that we could be a little looser with this one. But still, we're able to maintain everything being locked in place and not giving us any issues. So we were happy for that. A lot of the long strips of molding and things like that were going in this one. So we just kind of needed some length, which we had plenty of. Well, we did it. We got everything in 2 trucks. This one is very heavy, but it doesn't seem as full. It's got all the doors and drawers and stuff, which takes a lot of weight. Look at all this room we have again. Makes me very happy. A nice big empty room for new projects. America.